Hi guys, this is part 2, well, not part 2 particularly, but this is my second video on my MVS collection. In this one I'm going to be showing the sports videos. I was going to do the puzzle games, but I've got more sports ones, so I'm going to do the sports ones first. Okay, first up is MVS, but it needs a second board to run. Because it's not just MVS, it's a weird sort of hybrid game, and that is Jockey Grand Prix. This one is the full kit that you got from Sun, and this is NOS. I'll show you the. Oops. That's the cable that goes onto the second board, which unfortunately I don't have, but I would like to get one. That's the manual there for it. Let's put that in there. It's a horse racing game, quite similar to Stakes Winners, but you can actually win money and bet real money, I think, on this one. But that's that one. Next up is another full kit, but it's a little bit grubby, and this is the baseball, what's it called, Baseball 2020, Super Baseball 2020, there you go, and the cartridge is there, over my face, and all the gubbins there, that, oh, I'm going to have to stop covering my face over. I'll keep doing it. Depends if you think I'm fugly or not. Okay. Next one is actually really quite a good game. I do like this one. This is Top Players Golf. That's in there tight. Top Players Golf. I've also got the mini marquee for that one as well. Not really have this one in any of my machines ever really, but I will do one day. Excuse me. Next one is Baseball Stars Professional. Can't say as I've ever really played this one. When I did play it, I did it on the AES machine. I've never played it in an actual cab, I don't think. But yeah, it's you know, it's an alright game from when I looked at it. Just get the mini marquee out for you. There we go, mini marquee for that one. Yeah, it's an alright game, that one. Next one is World Soccer 96. Some people call it Tecmo World Soccer 96. I'm not sure what you call it in your region. I just call it that football game that I'll probably never play. There's a cartridge for you. Next one, I really like this game, Soccer Brawl. It's quite similar to an Atari Jaguar or an Amiga game where it's an American football game where you just kick the shit out of each other. I think it's like Battle Football or something, but that's the cartridge, and I've got the mini marquee for this one as well. Soccer Brawl. But yeah, you just basically play football and kick the shits out of each other while wearing like mech suits. League Bowling, another quite fun sports game. Wacky sort of graphics on this one, and it's alright. I had this one down in Manchester in one of the machines when I had the machines down there a couple of months back. I'm just going to point out that this little two ports here is so that you can link two machines together by using a special cable, and you can have like up to 4 players, or I think maybe 6 players. I'm not entirely sure how many you can link. There's a few of the sports games that are like that. Stakes Winner, I think, as well is one. I'm not sure. I'll show you in a minute because I've got Stakes Winners here. That's that's the case for it. I really like Six Winner. I don't know why. Game's not in this one, but I've got the kits down here for this one. I think this one's a full kit as well. Yeah, it is. Japanese. You got the little mouse strip or control strip there. The cartridge itself. And all the gubbins and mini marquee and everything in there. Wait 1 second. Next up is Riding Hero, which I have to admit I think is an absolute shit game, because the problem with it being is that things can hit you from behind that you've got no control over. I don't like this one. I do like bike games, but Riding Hero ain't one of them. This is another one where you can link it, look. But yeah, I don't really like this one. It's alright if you play it on the AES using the Unibios, but we're not going to Unibios today. We'll save that for another day. Next one is Neo Geo Cup 98. Probably one of the better football games on the system. Not that I'm really into my football or anything, but yeah, it's not a bad game. This one's the hologram thing as well. And I'll show you, I've got the mini marquee for this as well, look, which is very nice. But yeah, that's not a really bad game. One game, sports game, that I really would like to have in one of the machines, but I have to have shooters and stuff like that instead, is Football Frenzy. Now, I love this game. I've spent many an hour playing on Football Frenzy. American football game. Quite similar to your sort of old Maddens, where it's like a top-down, but really fun game. That's a cartridge there for it. Again, I'm putting it over my face, but never mind. Now, the mini marquee on this I've got, but it's quite badly, not faded, but you know, it's been in a machine and it's discoloured somewhat. But yeah, it's alright. Whereas most of my marquees are either NOS or something like that. We've next up got Ultimate 11, which is Super Sidekicks 3, I believe. Yeah, it's a football game. Not really much more I can say on that one. Hologram label again. It's alright if you like football games and that sort of shiz. It's, you know, it's alright. Super Sidekicks 2, same again. Football game. Well, you know, if you like that sort of thing, then you know, it's alright. And there's the mini marquee for that one. And the cartridge itself. I'll put that marquee back properly. Yeah, I would like to get a dedicated sports setup going, because I've got a sports point machine and it'd be nice to have some of my favourite sports games in them. Next one is Super Sidekicks, the first one. It's alright, but if you're going to play Super Sidekicks, I'd probably say Ultimate 11's the better of the Super Sidekick games. This one's not exactly in the best shape, the label's sort of coming off a bit, but you know, it's alright. Another one, golf game this time, is Neo Turf Masters. Quite a good little golf game. I prefer the Top Players Golf to this one, but that's just my preference. You may prefer this one to the other. I think I'm probably going to replace this one for a nicer cartridge, because the labels go in quite badly on this one. If I remember rightly, the contacts aren't the best on it either. I had some problems getting that one running. Next is just now loose cartridges, because I haven't got these ones shocks boxed or anything, but this one's Thrash Rally, another game that you can link together in multiple cabs. Really fun sort of top-down racing game. It's you know, it's pretty decent. Next up is Battle Flip Shot. It's very similar to Windjammers. Possibly is Windjammers. I'm not entirely sure exactly on this one. I think this is Visco. No, it's not Windjammer. I've got Windjammers down there. But no, yeah, this is Battle Flip Shot. It's like Pong basically. It's alright. You don't really come across them that often, to be honest with you. So you can do quite alright money. And that one's in really good shape. And as I've just mentioned, Windjammers, same sort of thing, like Pong. You know, firing from feet to feet. Yeah, this is Data East, and that one's Visco. Yeah, definitely different games. I get confused with them, sorry. Okay guys, the next video I'm going to be showing you like quite a lot of different ones all at once, not just sports or fighting, because I've only got sort of handfuls of different genres, like the side-scrolling beat-em-ups, shoot-em-ups. I've got quite a few puzzle games, so I'll start with the puzzles and then lead off with the other ones. If you've not done so already, if you could please subscribe, that'd really help my channel out. And yeah, it'd be super, guys, if you could. And I'll see you in the next video. And bye.